The entertainment world is mourning the loss of beloved Gogglebox star Ken Harwood, who has sadly passed away at the age of 77 following a short illness. Fans across the UK and around the world are paying tribute to the warm-hearted television personality who became a familiar and comforting face on screens during his time on the hit reality show alongside his wife Anne. Ken Harwood may have only appeared on Gogglebox for a few seasons, but the impact he made on viewers was unforgettable. His natural humor, calm personality, and genuine relationship with and quickly turned the couple into fan favorites. Many viewers say Ken reminded them of a loving grandfather figure, someone who could make people smile with even the simplest comment. According to reports, Ken passed away last week, and the news has deeply saddened fans of the show. A special tribute is expected to air during an upcoming episode, honoring his life and the joy he brought to audiences over the years. For those who may not know much about him beyond television, Ken Harwood lived a remarkable life long before becoming a TV personality. Born in 1948 in County Durham, he spent 3 decades working as a postmaster. After that, he dedicated himself to public service as a local counselor before eventually retiring in 2013. People who knew him personally often described him as kind, hardworking, and deeply committed to his community. What made Ken especially loved on Gogglebox was how authentic he was. Nothing about him felt forced or scripted. He and Anne represented a real couple with a real relationship, and viewers connected with that immediately. Married for more than 55 years, the pair often shared sweet and funny moments on the show that made audiences laugh and sometimes even tear up. One memorable moment fans still talk about was during their early appearance on the program, when Ken surprised Anne with a bouquet of 50 roses. The gesture was to celebrate 50 years of marriage, and it instantly became one of the most heartwarming moments in the show's history. Anne jokingly responded by saying she hadn't bought him anything, before adding that having her was all he needed. It perfectly captured the chemistry and affection between them. Their humor also became a huge part of why people tuned in. Whether they were reacting to reality TV, documentaries, or major news stories, Ken always had a calm and witty response ready. Fans loved how naturally funny he was without even trying. His observations often reflected the perspective of everyday viewers sitting at home on their couches. During their time on the show from 2020 to 2022, Ken and appeared across 5 series and quickly became established members of the cast. Even after leaving the show, many fans continue to remember them fondly. That's because couples like Ken and Anne represented the heart of what made the series successful in the first place. Ordinary people sharing genuine reactions and conversations. As news of Ken Harwood's passing spread online, tributes from fans started pouring in almost immediately. Social media has been filled with emotional messages from viewers thanking him for making them smile during difficult times. Some fans said watching Ken and Anne together reminded them of their own parents or grandparents, while others shared clips of their favorite moments from the show. Many people also pointed out how comforting Gogglebox became during lockdown periods and uncertain times. And Ken's presence was a major part of that comfort. His relaxed personality and friendly humor gave audiences something familiar and uplifting to enjoy each week. The production company behind the show released a statement expressing sadness over his passing, and saying Ken would be deeply missed by his family, friends, and everyone who knew him. The statement also mentioned his wife Anne, their children, grandchildren, and loved ones during this difficult time. For Anne and the family, this loss is undoubtedly heartbreaking. Spending more than 5 decades together is an incredible achievement, and viewers could clearly see the bond they shared every time they appeared on screen. Fans are now sending messages of support and love to Anne as she faces life without her longtime partner.